Hello, today we're going to talk about lifting bags using a vacuum lift. A vacuum lift uses vacuum pressure to raise or lower material as well as grip material in most cases. The lift does the hard work for your employees, practically eliminating the physical labor of material handling. That means faster production, easier work for employees, and a safer work environment for everyone involved. So as you know, bags offer a variety of ergonomic challenges. They can change shape based on how they're handled, stacked, or filled. The center of gravity in a bag can shift, especially when materials are loosely packed in the bag. And there's no solid edges or corners to hold on to typically, like a box or a crate. Finally, depending on your need to lift the bag, you may be lifting it with the intention to pour it into a process or a piece of equipment. This means an employee would be bending or leaning while also supporting the weight of the bag. Today we're going to show you how a vacuum lift makes quick work of handling bags to improve your production on multiple fronts. First, let's review the types of vacuum lifts that we're going to use. We have our multifunctional lift, which is designed for two-hand operation. It comes in 9 models and has lifting capacities up to 600 pounds. We also have our high-frequency lift, which is designed for single-hand operation and comes in 4 models with lifting capacities up to 130 pounds. The reasons why someone would pick one over the other could be due to weight capacity needed, handle length requirements, or simply just preference in how they operate. Now let's talk about our suction feet for lifting bags. We have 2 styles of suction feet for bags, one with a foam pad that conforms to the shape of the bag, the other with a skirt that settles in the shape of the bag as well. Again, the selection of the foot is generally preference, but there are applications that may suit one better than the other. TAWI's vacuum lifts come with a quick disconnect for rapid changeover from one suction foot for another, allowing the lift to be used in multiple applications with limited changeover time required between changing applications. So let's talk about how we use the vacuum lifts that we have here today. Our multifunctional lift, the up and down is controlled using the orange handle on the suction head. Once I make contact with the bag, the lift will take over for the vertical motion of the item. I do not need to exert any force to lift the material vertically. When starting a lifting routine, I can also set a home position for the material using the adjustment valve on the suction head. This positions the height at which the lift will suspend the material. Each operator will want to set this at a convenient height for them to ensure they're not making too many unnecessary movements and that the material is at an ergonomically appropriate height for them. Letting go of the material requires me to open the valve all the way and break the seal on the suction foot. Next, let's try the high-frequency lifter. The high-frequency vacuum lift has a single trigger valve that is used to control the vertical movement of the lift, and a load-release valve that is operated by your thumb to release material. There's also a valve you can use to set the home position for the high-frequency lift as well, similar to the multifunctional lift. Another difference is that this lift has a hinge joint at the point of contact with the material for rotating or tipping materials. As you can see, with a standard suction head, paper and plastic bags are no issue. But when it comes to jute or burlap or loosely packed bags, we have a few different options for lifting the bag. With jute, there's a large amount of vacuum leakage due to the porosity of the bag, and we use either our jute hook or our cam cleat gripper to overcome this. In this case, the vacuum is providing the lifting force, but the material is held via a mechanical means. The cam cleat gripper can be useful for several reasons. It works great not just for bags that are very porous, but bags that are very loosely packed as well. It enables the user to hold on to a bag also while cutting it, which is not really recommended for a standard suction foot, as it would lose the vacuum seal due to the bag emptying and changing shape. For more information on the best way to handle bags or other materials, visit www.tawi.com or contact your local representative today.